This is Jeff Williford with UTTylerPatriots.com here with head volleyball coach Suzanne Henson, who enters her third season here at UT Tyler. Coach, the preseason polls came out today. Patriots finished fifth, chosen to finish fifth out of the 10 teams in a newly combined conference. What's that like? Kind of a good way to start off the season now that it's here, the preseason polls out?
Oh, sure. You know, the preseason poll is always according to what happened last year, so it's obviously accurate. Hardin Simmons has created a dynasty, so she does a good job. I'm sure the target will be on their back, and I think it's accurate. Obviously, we hope we don't end up in fifth, but yeah.
Well, I think the top 6 teams, I believe, make it to the postseason. So would you be, I guess, happy if things worked out if you finished fifth, or are you guys shooting for the first place finish in the regular season and go from there? Or what would you feel like if you, I guess, finished fifth if all worked out?
Well, obviously, we don't want to finish fifth. Always the goal is to finish first. Fifth is okay, but historically, the first, second, third place team generally moves on. So we're certainly hoping to be in that mix, and that's the major goal right now.
Your team, last year it seemed like they were all freshmen and sophomore. This year they're obviously all sophomore, freshmen, and a couple of juniors. Talk about some of the players who are returning that fans may still not know very well because they're so young.
Well, that's always a great thing. We're still building. Even being in my third year, we're still building. And we had some hurdles last year that we've hopefully addressed and we're going to overcome. We also had some major victories, the highest academic year we've ever had. Adopting the 2 children with Team Impact has also been wonderful for our players. They've stepped up huge with that, and I think that's teaching them many, many things. I think this is a very, very strong freshman class coming in. We hit the recruiting trail hard, and so I'm excited about that and excited about the returners that we have, and I think they're going to mesh, and I think it's going to be a really good year, and I'm as excited as I've ever been, so that's a good thing.
You mentioned the returners. Brianna Brummett is a junior. Kitty Stein, a junior. Rachel Harvey is going to be a sophomore. 2 of them were all conference last year. Kitty, one of your best defenders, coming back. What are they going to bring to the team?
Well, I've just watched Kitty and Brianna just mature into awesome young women. They've really taken the lead with Rebecca and Emily, our 2 Team Impact, but they've also made some real strides. I think Brianna had the best spring she's ever had last spring. Kitty's just a leader on and off the floor. The kids just gravitate to her and they follow her. Rachel just gets the job done quietly, but the kids know she's so dependable, and so she brings a lot to the table too. I think Brianna's going to contribute more defensively this year for us, and I'm excited about that, and she's our number 1 server, and she's excited, and they've been working hard, and I think they'll come in shape and ready to go.
Mentioned the schedule. We were looking at it. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of home games. I know our fans, we're going to have the tournament at the beginning of the year, which fans are used to, and then the pod system, I think, is what the conference has embraced. Talk about the schedule that you see coming up. Is it going to be difficult for you guys, or it kind of looks like it's going to work out for you as far as where you want to finish this season?
The thing I like about the new schedule is that we play everybody twice. I think we'll play more matches. That can only increase the respect of the conference and increase the competition. The travel schedule is brutal. I think this is our first stab at it. We learned, hopefully, that we're going to have to make some changes. We're going to have to win on the road, and that's always tough. We're going to have to win a lot on the road. The good thing is we're all exposed just the same, and so the travel schedule is brutal. It is, and hopefully we'll correct that. But I think there's a big positive to it, that we're going to play everyone twice, and that's good. That's what a lot of the other sports do, and I think that'll certainly help us in the long run.
You guys are getting started soon. We have team pictures coming up this weekend, stuff like that. Tell us about, Alumni Weekend. Are you looking forward to that? Seeing some of the old players come back and play some of the new ladies?
Yes, and now I have returners that play for me, and so I'm always excited. I always tease Danica to take it easy on us when she gets here. But, I'm excited that a lot of my players are coaching. I think Danica's going to coach JV, and I'm excited to see Sarah again. And so I know my players are always excited to see them return. It's a big time for us because that's the first live scrimmage that we really get to see I'll get to see a lot of my freshmen, and we're having just such a big alumni this year event, and Coach Webb's done a good job coordinating that and getting that together, and I think that's going to help the students and everybody become more excited about Talons Up and the new things going on.
Well, if you fans at home want to follow Coach Henson and the volleyball team, you can always do so at uttylerpatriots.com. Coach, thanks a lot for your time. Good luck this season.
Thank you, Jeff.